She's walking the walk, talking the talk, telling you what a CEO is all about. This is the podcast for She's Only. We share our stories of leadership to inspire you. So welcome to the She Sleeps, the podcast for She's Only. She's only a woman in leadership. So come on, CEO, you should join the show. She Sweets Podcast with Jodi Hood.
Welcome to She Sweets Podcast with your host, yours truly, Jodi Hood. This is a place where She Sweet executives share and compare unfiltered realities that our male counterparts will never face. We laugh, we cry, we thrive, and we survive. Today, I'm going to talk about money. Money. Yes, I'm going to talk about money. Now, let me tell you this. My dad used to often tell me, there's money hanging from the trees. All you have to do is reach up and grab it. And as a kid, I would often look up at the trees trying to see the hanging money. But as I grew into adulthood, I began to realize what my dad was saying. And I thought that someone might just need to hear this today. So, what was the message my dad was really trying to convey? He was simply telling me that opportunity to make money is everywhere. It's hanging all around you. But you, my dear, have to lift up your head, stretch your hands out, and grab it. Because money really does grow on trees. If you're the one planting, you're the one pruning, you're the one profiting. Money grows on trees. Now, let's say this. Every dollar out there is hanging on a problem that's waiting to be solved. So today we're going to talk about spotting the need, not chasing the trend. And this, my She Sweet, is going to be the fastest route to making the money. And I know you said, show me the money. You are about to see the money. Now think about this. Think about every empire that's functioning out there today. Did you not know that it was built on a problem? Now let me ask you, what do Walmart, Amazon, Microsoft, Uber, and eBay all have in common? They weren't built on genius alone. They were built on recognizing a gap and filling it with boldness and simplicity. Let me show you what I mean. Walmart, for example, saw a need for low cost, accessible goods in rural America. Sam Walton didn't invent stores. He just made everyday essentials cheaper and closer to home. Let's talk about Amazon for a minute. Amazon started by solving one problem. What if you didn't have to go to the bookstore? Now it's the everything store. Amazon is my best friend, I'm just going to tell you. But it began with one clear need. Microsoft asked, what if regular people could actually use computers? They made technology accessible and became a household name. Now, let's talk about Uber. Uber didn't create cars. They solved the problem. I need a ride and taxis aren't working. Boom. $1 billion solution. And eBay. I remember when eBay first came out. It's like, what on earth is eBay? Well, it's just a digital garage sale. The need. I have a whole lot of junk I don't want. Maybe somebody else does. They built a marketplace out of clutter. So here's the key. Yes, folks, money is hanging from trees, but you just have to see the tree differently. I'm hoping I'm helping somebody today. Now, here's my message to my She Sweets. As a She Sweet leader, you've already got what these founders had: proximity to problems and the ability and skills to solve them. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start asking, what are people always complaining about in my world? What process do I constantly fix, clean up, or streamline? Here's another one. What do I do better, faster, smoother than everyone else? If you listen closely, every frustration around you is a seed. So your job is simply to water it. So here's the truth. Needs are everywhere, but only leaders see them as opportunities. Now, how can you start identifying money on a tree opportunities? Well, number one, you're going to look for bottlenecks. What slows your team down? What slows your clients down? Your organization. If you can remove friction, you can create value and monetize the solution. I hope I have those wheels turning. Now, secondly, you can follow the frustration. The angrier people are about something, the more likely they're going to pay for a fix. I know I do. Now, thirdly, you can observe what people repeat. And what I mean by that is, if something's being done over and over by hand, inefficiently or manually, there's a business or service opportunity there, people. The next thing you're going to do is to watch for mismatches. A product or service that almost works, but not quite, is a door wide open. Close that gap, and the market, my dear, is yours. Lastly, you can do this. Turn complaints into currency. It's too slow. It's too expensive. It's too complicated. Every two is an opportunity or an open tab for waiting for you to cash in. Now, go ahead. Start grabbing those dollars. There really is money hanging from the trees. And if you see it, you can seize it. Can't you see it? Money is hanging from the trees. Now, you know what I'm about to say. Like me on Facebook. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's Dr. Jodi Easterling Hood. You also know that I'm on Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Deezer. Just type in She Sweets Podcast with Jodi Hood. And for all of my She Sweets out there or my aspiring She Sweets, what are we going to do? We are going to keep walking the walk, and we're going to keep talking the talk. Because as we know, the She Sweets, the C-suite is a male-dominated area. And She Sweets, we have to let those C-suite men executives know that we are coming. Oh yeah, C-suites. The She Sweets are coming at you. And until next week, remember that money is hanging from the tree. All you got to do is reach up and grab it. If you see it, baby, you can seize it. All right, people. Till next week.
Sweets, you better get ready for the She Sweets. Coming at you with the She Sweets. It's a podcast for G's only. Sweets, you better get ready for the She Sweets. Coming at you with the She Sweets. It's a podcast with Jodi Hood.